If you're over 70 and still do these 5 things, you'll live past 100. Science-backed. Hello everyone. I am Dr. David, a specialist in geriatrics. Have you ever wondered what helps a person not just live long, but live vibrantly and sharply at age 70, 80, or even reach the 100-year mark? If you are over 70 and still maintain these 5 simple habits, medical research confirms you practically have a guaranteed ticket to join the centenarian club. But here is the concerning truth. Most people at this age have unknowingly abandoned these habits, causing their lifespan to be cut short, unfortunately. A 20-year study by Harvard University revealed that skipping these behaviors can take away 12 years of your life. Conversely, if you embrace them, you will have decades more of life full of vitality and meaning. Today's video will reveal 5 secrets that separate centenarians from the rest of the world. I will provide specific practical steps that you can start today to rejuvenate your intellect and refresh your soul. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video to help me spread these lessons on aging to the community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please press the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you love this content, please comment number 1. If you see a need for improvement, please comment number 0 so I can do better in the next video. Now, we will go into the first habit. 1. Lifelong learning. Building new neural pathways. The most prominent characteristic of long-lived people is the commitment to learning new skills even in their 70s and 80s. This is not about passive information consumption, but about challenging the brain with entirely new abilities. Look at the story of Mrs. Ruby, 74 years old. She started learning Python programming just because she was curious seeing her grandson do it. From silly syntax errors at the beginning, 2 years later she wrote a menu management app for her family. Her doctor noticed her memory and reaction speed improved significantly. That is neuroplasticity. Take action today. Learn a musical instrument, 15 minutes a day. Learn a new language, such as through the Duolingo app. Helps delay dementia by up to 5 years. Master new technology. 2. Strong social connections. The heart of longevity. Harvard research indicates that good social relationships are the greatest predictor of happiness and longevity. People with good social networks live an average of 7 years longer. In contrast, loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Remember Mr. Stanley, 78 years old. After his wife passed away, he lived in isolation and aged rapidly. But when he joined a community garden project, he met new friends like Mrs. Maria and Mr. David. Direct interaction helped him become sharp and energetic again. How to build connections. Join interest groups, book clubs, volunteering. Prioritize face-to-face meetings instead of just messaging. Make friends with younger people to keep your spirit fresh. If you are still watching and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know. Thank you for the value of the time you spend with me. 3. Natural movement. Activity in every breath. Centenarians do not necessarily go to the gym or run marathons. They integrate movement into daily life. Look at Mrs. Carmen, 83 years old, who never had a gym membership but remains healthier than people decades younger. Her secret is gardening, walking to the market, taking the stairs, and personally taking care of her home. How to increase natural movement. Walk when shopping or doing errands. Stand or walk around while talking on the phone. Gardening or doing housework. These are excellent functional exercises. Practice balance, such as standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, to prevent falls. 4. A strong sense of purpose. Finding your Ikigai. Ikigai in Japanese culture is the reason for you to wake up every morning with enthusiasm. People with a clear purpose have significantly lower rates of cardiovascular disease and Alzheimer's. The story of Mr. Leonard, a retired accountant, is a testament. He once felt useless until he became a reading tutor for elementary children. His sense of purpose became a shield protecting his brain from dementia. How to find your purpose again. Reflect on your core values. Use old experience and skills to help others. Mentoring, vocational teaching. Participate in meaningful volunteer activities. My dear friends, if you are still with me, please comment number 2 to let me know. Your presence is my motivation. 5. The power of optimism and gratitude. This is perhaps the most surprising habit. Optimistic people live 11 to 15% longer than pessimistic ones. Optimism helps slow down cellular aging. Mrs. Rosetta, 86 years old, despite facing the pain of losing loved ones and arthritis, still writes in her gratitude journal every day. She is grateful for the cardinal visiting her bird feeder and for her daughter's phone call. Gratitude rewires the brain to seek positive experiences. How to nurture optimism. Write 3 things you are grateful for every day. Practice positive reframing. Look for lessons in challenges. Limit consumption of too much negative news. Use positive self-talk. Instead of saying, I am too old, say, I am learning at my own pace. Longevity is not just about accumulating more years for life, but about accumulating more life for those years. These 5 habits, learning, connection, movement, purpose, and optimism are the keys for you to not only live long but live happily. What is your current purpose in life? Or what new skill do you want to try learning? Please share in the comments to inspire our community. Don't forget to press subscribe if you haven't done so. See you all in the next health lessons. Wishing everyone health and full energy.